Today we'll talk about a credit rating to help you better understand the process as to how a rating is assigned by MIRA to an entity. What is a credit rating? Credit ratings relating to issuers are an opinion on the relative ability of an entity to meet financial commitments. A credit rating is a forward-looking opinion, not a guarantee or absolute measure. Investors and financial market participants use multiple analytical resources. The credit rating is one of these key inputs, and that is how we help investors make important credit judgments on their own with confidence. Through our rating scale we provide our indication of credit risk. Our scale ranges from the strongest indication AAA, highest credit quality, to the weakest indication D, indicating payment default. We simultaneously assign rating outlooks indicating the potential for change in the rating. Outlooks can be stable, positive, or negative. You may have heard the terms investment grade and speculative grade. This is capital markets shorthand to describe the categories AAA to BBB- or investment grade and BB+ to D or speculative grade. Investment grade ratings indicate relatively low to moderate default risk, while ratings in the speculative categories either signal a higher level of default risk or that a default has already occurred. You may have some basic questions and share common misconceptions about obtaining a credit rating. MIRA's ratings are intended primarily for use by domestic investors and are not comparable to globally applicable ratings. Rather, we address relative credit risk within a given country. An AAA rating on MIRA's national scale indicates an issuer or issue with the strongest creditworthiness and the lowest likelihood of credit loss relative to other domestic issuers. National scale ratings, therefore, rank domestic issuers relative to each other and not relative to absolute default risks. Gathering the necessary information is straightforward and often requires little more than data you have already gathered for your lenders, investors, regulators, or a board of directors. We've heard from issuers that there is often no need to allocate additional resources or staff to manage the initial process and ongoing maintenance. What is the actual process and how does it work? The ratings process typically takes approximately 6 to 8 weeks and can vary based on the level of complexity of the analysis. It includes our thorough analysis, independent perspective, and transparent methodology. Afterwards, we typically provide ongoing surveillance. To initiate the ratings process, your company signs an engagement letter which includes confidentiality provisions. We then assign a primary and secondary analyst based on your industry sector. Our analysts have a wide range of backgrounds and most have worked at financial institutions such as banks, insurance companies, investment houses, and financial departments of major companies. Then we collect information. We develop our rating rationale based on publicly available information as well as confidential information provided by you. Most companies already have these materials prepared and available. Then when we meet, your analysts will have already reviewed the information you provided and prepared questions to learn more about your business. We will hold a meeting where MIRA analysts will discuss this with you. Most importantly, we will listen, ask you questions, and learn more about you and your business. Afterwards, our analysts will then perform an in-depth analysis culminating in an internal rating committee meeting in which they make a decision on the appropriate rating for your company. Now remember, a rating is our forward-looking opinion. MIRA analysts will then discuss with you the rating outcome before making it public. Once published, our ratings process does not stop there. Our analysts will continue to communicate with you and follow your industry and market events, and we will continue to work with you through periodic conversations and reviews to ensure the rating is up to date and reflects your company's latest activities and financial information. The choice is yours. For more information or to request a rating, go to www.mira.mn.